Hey everyone, this is Steven from Focus Ontario, and I'm here to give you the details on the Focus Ontario season opener. So the meet's going to kick off on Saturday, May 13th, right around noon o'clock, and for those who are spending the night, it's going to go until whenever, but we know some people are driving in from out of town, and we're probably not staying over, and so we're going to try and do the majority of our festivities in the middle of the day, probably wrapping up with raffles and stuff around 4 or 5 o'clock. Now, in terms of what's going on, what you can basically expect is a big Ford Focus meet. It's really our hope that by bringing together the RS, ST, and every other make, model, and year of the Focus, that we are going to make this the biggest Ford Focus meet Ontario or maybe even Canada has seen in a long time. We want to keep the event family friendly. There are playgrounds throughout the facility. There's tons of grassland to play and throw balls around and stuff like that. Thanks to some of our sponsors, we've got stuff to give away. We've also got some really cool detailing products to raffle off for very, very cheap for charity. The park itself is absolutely beautiful. There's going to be tons of photo ops if you want to take off and take some pictures of your car, you and your buddies, or group photos. We're going to have tons of opportunities for huge photos. There's obviously live road racing going on all weekend from Friday to Sunday. And of course, for those who want to, there's overnight camping, which is included with your gate entry, whether you're paying the $15 or downloading and printing the free tickets. And for anyone who's still with us on Sunday, there is a chance that we're going to go out on the track during lunch for some parade laps behind a pace car, which is very likely a Focus ST. Now, when it comes to camping, just to make a few things clear, it's a first come, first serve kind of thing, so there's actually no assigned sites, which means you don't have to register, you don't have to go to a specific place. It's pretty much free range. I've highlighted here in green all the areas that you can camp in the park, and in the big red circle is where hopefully we are going to be congregated for the day's events on Saturday. You can camp on your own way off in the woods somewhere, or you can camp with your friends, or you can camp with a larger group. It doesn't really matter, and camping is totally included in your ticket at the gate, so there's no additional fee if you want to spend the night. So that pretty much wraps up the key details for the Focus Ontario season opener. We really hope to see a lot of you guys coming out. Really hope a lot of people spend the night, have a good time, bring the friends, bring the family, bring the barbecue. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have a big turnout. You're going to enjoy the racing, I'm sure. The campsites are beautiful. The park is beautiful. This really is going to be a good time. So looking forward to seeing you all. Take care. Drive safe.